going to be wild then, wild. Once again.
Party time, party time.
We've got that Christmas feeling. Fever is trickling in.
It is. Christmas, 24 days to go.
I noticed you've had a bit of a hair coiffure.
Haircut. I've actually been up in Queensland for the past week partying on. Yeah, it's been so sunny. Look at my new fresh tan, isn't it beautiful?
Good idea. You didn't get rained out in Sydney there.
Yeah, that's right. It was just like, yeah, I got pretty sunburned, but slip, slop, slap all the way. You know what I'm saying?
Slip, slop, slap.
Yes, all the way. How's your week been?
Good. It's been good. It's been a little wet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nearly got struck by lightning, but
did you?
It was fine. Yeah.
Well, get this. Yesterday, I start a whole story. Yesterday it was hot, and I went to the beach, and as I got to the beach, yeah, I know, then it just started raining. It was like full-on thunderstorm. It was pretty crazy.
It was. It's been amazing. It just tips it.
Just as we got to the top of the car park, it started raining.
What did you do? Get in the water? Or?
No, it was just so raining. It was just we couldn't. No, couldn't.
And was it lightning? What happens? This is probably you don't want to be in water when you get struck by lightning, do you?
People were still swimming in the water.
Oh, were they?
Mm.
That's a bit irresponsible, really, isn't it?
It is.
So that reminds me, actually, I was going to say there's been lots of shark warnings, and there's been
one off Manly.
Yeah, that's pretty scary, and lots of people that don't get out of the water.
It's crazy.
Yeah, these Aussies.
Crazy stuff. Aussies, mate, Aussies. So Christmas is coming up. What are you looking for? What kind of presents are you looking for to get?
For myself?
For yourself, for your friends, for your family, for your relatives?
Well, I was hoping you were going to give me some good CD tips in your little segment later on.
The CDs are pretty good tonight, actually, coming up in the segment. But won't give too much away. Won't give too much away.
In fact, we might as well just give a little hint of what we've got to treat you with later.
Yeah.
We've got
travel,
and we've got film reviews, and I hear Makeup.
Very talented makeup artist.
How do you do this?
I didn't need makeup tonight, as you can see.
Yeah, no.
Just a bit of powder. It's very fresh.
You don't get a tan like that in Queensland, do you? And what else have we got? We've got film review, and I was going to say they're reviewing Charlie's Angels.
Charlie's Angels.
He is reviewing. Matt is reviewing.
Matt.
So, that's one of two. So look forward to that. And now we are
going to cross over to Shamron,
who is going to sing us some tunes.
Beautiful.
Lovely.
Here they are.
Thank you. Thank you. This first one is called Search the Table.
Searched the table for an exit, I was feeling kinda great. I walked the wheel of fortune, I was driving down the ugly road of fame. Save now, save now, save me from the rain. Save now, save now, save me from the pain. I searched the table for an exit, I was feeling kinda blue. I walked the wheel of fortune, I was driving down the ugly road I knew. Save now, you need saving too. Save now, what am I to do? said I was feeling kinda great. I walked the wheel of fortune, I was driving down the ugly road of fame. Save me, save me, save me from the rain. Save me, save me, save me from the pain. Save me, save me, save me from the rain. Save me, save me, save me from the pain. I believe I get to do another one, so this one is called Sunburn, and it's lots of fun, so I hope you enjoy it. Days confuse me, nights consume me, and there is no in between. I wake at dusk and dream in daylight, only break with time, ease a little pain. Stars sell their story on Sunday. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm blinded by sunlight. Would take me away. Awaken by moonlight. I choose to stay. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. And I wear a mask that only I can see through. You wear a smile, feel like I could fall through. Oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 yeah.
That was Sharon. Thanks very much, Sharon. Now I have a cryptic question for you guys. You tell us, Ben. If you had the option to download that for free off Napster, off the internet, would you do it?
Yes, I would.
No qualms.
No.
Would you download her entire album?
I don't know. It depends. If it was on sale, yes. And if it wasn't, yes. I would, because it's just too easy. I know it might be wrong because you can go and buy the CD, but if it's there, you're not going to buy it anyway because you might not have the money. But then you might go, well, I might as well listen to it and say it's great. Then I spread the word to my friends, it's great. Tell them it's all great, and someone might buy an album.
Yeah, Natalie. I mean, you must know a load of bands and what they think about this from your radio exploits.
Yep.
What effect do you think it has on a band if it's a small band?
I think if it's a small band, they're probably not going to really get any money. Most of them don't get any money anyway. So I think any money they can get, they're going to want. So
Yeah.
I know what Ben's saying about where, it's going to give them exposure and stuff, but they're not going to get any money out of it. And I mean,
Yeah.
some of what they want is a little bit of money so that they can then maybe go and record their next
it's quite a
album
good
and things like
promotion
that.
tool
So
for them.
I mean, at first it's probably a good promotion and stuff, but yeah, they're going to need money to keep it going. And I think I don't think it's really fair that it's always on there. Maybe to start, maybe one or two songs, but not like a whole album or something.
Yeah, a lot of them. I guess you've probably seen it looking for your CDs. They seem to be a lot of individuals websites seem to be offering like download this to try out the new album.
And what's the difference between one other person buying it and then burning it on the CD burner or recording it off the radio?
Same as
I mean, CD burners are pretty popular now, aren't they?
It's just
everyone's got a
I
CD
used to
burner.
sit in front of the TV with the radio recorder when we were about 10.
Yeah, recording
it's like
everything.
the same thing, really.
Exactly, compilation album.
Yeah, it's like same thing like with the CD burners and stuff. They can now copy PlayStation games and play them in the PlayStation, and same with CD-ROMs as well. So
maybe there's going to have to be the point. I mean, I don't know how much about the legislation and regulation, but maybe we need more sort of regulation.
Well, you can actually on CDs. It's like they used to with some PlayStation games, but then someone invented the chip to override it.
Black chip, yeah.
You can put codes on the CD so you can't burn them and shit. So
there's always going to be somebody cleverer who's inventing the next thing.
yeah, exactly. Always a step ahead.
I think we just need some sort of, maybe not restrictions, but something
Way
in
to
place
use it
when to use it. Like I was saying before, maybe put 1 or 2 songs on, but not their whole album, just to give them a taste and to tempt people. Okay, now I'm going to go and buy that album and know that gives them money.
Yeah. Do you think people are honest and actually at the end of the day they want to buy a nice album and it's a nice thing?
I don't know. If you're going to get it for free, why not download it? You know what I mean? It's going to save you like
don't get the nice
$30.
cover.
Oh no, but you can like get a friend and just scan it or something. But
You're a real cheapskate.
I'm not saying I haven't or anything, although I did download Napster during the week. But it actually, I downloaded it. But some bands are actually with Napster, like Limp Bizkit, they're fully with it because you're still getting publicity. So people are going to go
exactly. It depends what are you doing music for money or to express yourself?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what you've got to get down to.
I guess that's a way. I mean, in a way, that's an avenue sort of for people who can't afford CDs. I mean, CDs are pretty expensive nowadays. I guess when you think about it, what are they, $30 or something?
Man.
Yeah.
So I guess for those sort of not as well off people, they're going to get a chance, but then they'd have to have a computer. So maybe if they're not that well off, they're not going to have a computer. I mean, okay, there goes my whole theory blown out the water. Maybe they're at an internet cafe or something like that. And
but it's also, like we said, for a promotional tour, I think it's a really great opportunity for people to really harness the internet. And Madonna's about to do this
concert.
January.
No, isn't it this month?
Oh, I think
No, the tickets go on sale at the end of this month.
Okay. So I thought it was this
next
month.
year.
So that's probably going to be pretty huge.
Well,
will
that's
you go?
probably just going to be the way it's going to be. Like lots more bands and artists are going
You
to
get
do
way
that.
more coverage, way more people see you. Yeah.
You're talking about Madonna. I thought you meant Kylie Minogue.
No.
Kylie Minogue.
So close. Sorry. You can always confuse those.
Madonna had Kylie Minogue. Remember that Madonna concert? Madonna had the T-shirt.
She had
So I'm just talking. I thought, Kylie Minogue had a webcast, and 9 million people watched it.
9 million people.
Yeah.
Far out.
But Madonna is doing what? Is hers next year or this month?
I think it's
No, it must be this month.
yeah.
Well, the webcast is being done by her. Madonna's already done it, I think. But
getting really
Kylie
confusing
Minogue is doing a concert next year.
Oh,
really done our
I think
research.
Madonna's doing one this month, like in a few days.
She is.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's the 28th.
Are you trying to confuse us?
Oh no, I just got confused myself.
Listen, what, are you just trying to cause havoc here or something?
It's my tan.
I think the sun stage and it's the haircut as well. It's the whole package.
The blonde nose.
Hanging off.
It's going
another
crazy.
Planet.
I think you've been on holiday as well, Nat. You're looking pretty bronze.
Oh, am I?
Is there a suntan?
Not as brown as me, I don't-
Something
Yeah,
that
it's
you
a-
told me about. You
One of those
haven't been
tanning machines. I know. I didn't get time,
number
man.
6. I think I'm a number 4 or something.
Yeah, floor 4 it's called. Floor.
No, I
Wow.
holiday.
Well, actually, I think we've drawn ourselves to a nice close there. So anyway,
Yes.
thanks for sharing your thoughts. It would be really interesting to find out what Shamaran thinks of Napster.
Yes, it would
I shall make that one of my questions.
G'day.
Hey, whoa, we're all connected today. We're all here.
We sure are. Okay, well, shall we throw over to Matthew,
We
who
should.
is doing a film review
review.
this evening.
Hi, this is Film Forum, or Film Review, or whatever you like to call it really. We're talking about films. I saw 2 films this week, both very, very different, but actually both about girl power in very different ways, and the different sort of modern ways you can reinterpret girl power. The first one was Girl Fight, which I really would recommend anyone go see. The second one is Charlie's Angels. I'll get onto that in a second. And I kind of feel everyone's going to see Charlie's Angels anyway, so I'm not going to talk too much about that. But Girl Fight's the one that needs the publicity. It's a lovely film set in tough projects suburb of Brooklyn, where young Diana, played by the brilliant Michelle Rodriguez, who's unbelievably never acted before. She has bitchy classmates. She has this rough existence in this very poor suburb, and she has this father who's a drinker and a gambler, and she's just down on her luck. And one thing she can do is fight, and unfortunately it gets her into trouble because she fights with kids at school who she doesn't like. And suddenly she discovers boxing, which is quite a strange thing to do because it's a very male-oriented environment. She bullies this ex-boxer, Hector, to take her on as a pupil. And she actually outdoes all the boys. She's brilliant, and she's actually found something that she's good at, and more importantly, that she gets respect for. It's a lovely film. It sounds a bit cliched talking about the plot like that. It maybe sounds like The Karate Kid, but don't worry, this is gritty, it's real, and more importantly, it's believable, because the script is just subtle and funny, touching, harsh. It's honestly, everyone should see this film. Then we move on to Charlie's Angels, which I have to confess, I don't think I'd ever seen an episode of Charlie's Angels in my life. Even though I remember it on TV and somehow I missed it altogether. I was more a Dukes of Hazzard fan. Anyway, Charlie's Angels, I was a bit nervous about seeing it because everyone goes on about it and you see the commercials everywhere and it's been hyped for months, and you know, usually that means it's a pretty bad film. It's actually really good. It's really fun. It doesn't take itself seriously. It's spoofy, it's silly, it's glam, it's just got everything. And what helps it, probably more than anything, is the humour of Bill Murray and Cameron Diaz, who are just naturally fantastic comic actors. Lucy Liu kicks ass. She's fab. And Drew's just Drew. She's wonderful. I can't say anything bad about Drew. She's cute and sexy and sassy. And what's nice about this film is that instead of the typical women sort of being tough, but then falling, which normally happens in Hollywood films, they sort of fall down on things like they break a nail or something, and you know, they don't do any of that stuff. They're just as tough, if not more, than the blokes, but they can still look good. They can still wear fab clothes, and it's got a great soundtrack and loads of 80s stuff. Nice to hear Go West on a film soundtrack. There's a brilliant fight scene when the three of them are doing ridiculous Matrix-type stunts and knocking out this guy, and they're playing Prodigy's Smack Your Bitch Up. Brilliant. And the supporting cast is great as well. It's nice to see Crispin Glover around. We don't see him often enough, even though he doesn't have a word to say. He's a silent, deadly assassin. And Kelly Lynch, she's the sort of powerful woman who hires the angels. And the great thing, of course, is that John Forsythe, the original voice of Charlie, is the voice of Charlie in this. Anyway, I would recommend both these films just to see a good bit of action, fighting, and beauty as well. And that's it for this week's Film Forum. And now over to Nat, who's with Shamaran.
Make sure I go and see Charlie's Angels and Girl Fight now, since I've got such high recommendations from Matt, so thanks for that. And we've got Shamaran. Thank you. Welcome to CTV1.
Thank you for having me.
No problems. Thanks very much for coming in. We all really enjoyed it, so big clap for Shamaran.
Well fun.
So you had a little panel discussion, so I better ask the question before I forget. So.
Yeah, Napster. I'm right for it. I'm a big fan.
Yep.
I'm actually using it every day, most days. But I think it's good. I think it's good for the artists. I think it's good for music. I think it's getting it out there. People have spoken. They want it. They can get it. Download it.
So you don't have sort of that problem with not getting any like money back from it, or
the rumours I've heard, you don't get much in your part of the deal anyway. Like as the artist, you know. I mean, the big guys are making the money, so it just stops them making so much money. You know, and I'm sure it'll get spread out around the place in other forms, because I think music's changing.
So like would you watch, say, that, like I mean, whether you're a Madonna fan or not, but would you say, you know, log on and sort of watch her, I guess?
Oh yeah, for sure. I love all that live, you know, streaming audio and live concerts, and just, I mean, the web's just bringing us all, you know, just bang at the same time. We can all be watching.
So you're pretty well in favour of?
Oh yeah, bring it on, bring it on. Yeah.
So you would put your own, like, you wouldn't have a problem with having your stuff.
I'm designing my own website.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you got to, man. It's another tool, you know. And if you're not onto
it, the website, like a lot of, I mean, I don't think many bands don't have sort of a a website really anymore, do they?
Yeah.
It's just a way to get your product there, a way to get yourself, sort of a bit of advertising for yourself.
Totally, with everything and anything. I mean, I know I personally find something and go, ooh, and then go and see if it's got a website.
Shop online sort of thing, so...
Exactly. So
okay.
I'm right for it.
So there you go, we have an artist's point of view in favour, so very good.
Yay.
So tell us a little bit about, well, now that we've talked about Napster, let's talk about you. So that's a really interesting name too, by the way. It's a pretty name, Shamron. Yeah, is it what nationality is it?
It's ancient Babylonian.
Oh, okay.
And my parents were at a dinner party and there was a painting on the wall and there was Queen Shamiran on this chariot, like, you know, fully whipping lines and shit, and they went, oh yeah,
that's our daughter.
A name. All right. So, yeah, no.
Do you have any brothers and sisters? Do they have sort of unusual names as well? Or?
No, they're really basic.
Oh, okay.
Kind of basic, boring kind of names, but not basic, boring kind of people.
Great. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you're not a basic, boring kind of person.
Well,
either,
no,
of course not.
apparently not. But
so how long have you been playing sort of guitar for? Like, what's your story?
My story is I picked one up about 4 years ago and went, oh, this is lush. Ooh. And all my poems finally got a bit of, you know, weight to them because I could sing along. I hadn't sung before.
So you're a poet sort of first?
Yeah, writer.
Yep.
You know, and then just got into it, and then the beginning of this year started playing gigs and just gone from there. And it's a slow uphill battle, but if you're doing it for your art, you're out there and you're loving it, you're having fun, and that's all that matters. But you can't eat. I learnt that.
You're poor, are you?
Yeah, very poor.
You've got a CD out, don't you, which unfortunately I forgot to bring, so I don't actually have a copy to show, but...
I wish I did, thank you.
Yeah,
that's lovely.
That's okay.
No, that's my demo.
Yeah, okay.
So, you know, I'd love to have a CD out there.
You've got sort of your plans to do a full sort of...
Oh yeah, I'd love to. Well, I'm wanting to be an auntie, you know. I want to take hold and produce it and record it and just get it out there myself if need be, you know. On the web through Napster maybe even, you know. So yeah.
Cool. And so you mentioned that you play sort of some gigs and that. So have you got any that you want to like plug while you're here now?
None to plug. I'm having a breather because I'm going to be re-recording sort of over Christmas and New Year. But check my website next year, which is live.com.au/Shamaran. Thank you.
Excellent. And so what sort of gigs do you prefer to, like, do you just do on your own usually, or do you like
I've sort of
have other people with you, or what's your preferred?
A couple of times, you know, I've sort of brought some people in, but it's very early days, you know, and I'm sort of taking it by the reins and just going, okay, this is my thing, and where do I want to take it, you know?
So do you want to sort of stay a solo, or
no,
you want to be in a band?
I want a band. I want drums and bass.
So we're looking for
things
a band.
happening, and yeah, for sure.
Looking for a band.
Yep. Definitely. Haven't put the ad out as yet, but you know, stay tuned for that one as well.
So is being a poet sort of easy to be then? Like, is a poet the same as a songwriter?
Oh God, no. It's so much easier to be a poet because it's all in your head and it's on the piece of paper and no one has to see it and you can just sit in your room and go, oh yeah, okay.
And write it.
But when you're out there, man, oh God, singing is just a whole nother kettle of fish. But it's great and it's lots of fun.
Did you find it hard learning like to do the music? I mean, the lyrics was probably fine and the music was fine to sort of put together?
Just comes out of me, yeah, which is fun, you know.
Yeah, because I can't do it. I find it really interesting that people can do it because I can't do it at all.
You can't take credit for it. Don't say I. So it's going to come through me, and then you'll be amazed. You can do anything.
You just sort of sit down and it just starts flowing out.
Fully. And if it sounds ridiculous, then go with the ridiculous.
Do you like sort of come up with ideas like you might be just, I don't know, in those normal places like the shower or
the toilet is the best, man. I've written about 4 songs on the toilet. I get my most inspiration when I'm sitting there just going, oh, of course, oh, where's the pen?
And you sort of write on the toilet paper, so...
Yeah.
With the roll of toilet paper going,
yeah, so I'll scan them in for the CD, you know, have these little sheets
of toilet paper all over the place.
Lovely, yeah.
So what are your major goals and career aspirations? Yes.
I want to do many, many things, and a lot of them are a bit top secret, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can't reveal it's here.
No, I can't.
There's no one watching.
Well, it's
yes, there is. I'm just joking.
Yeah, there are a lot of things I want to do, but a lot of it comes down to about 10,000 years of history that we've been ignoring as a planet that I want to get involved in unearthing at some point in my lifetime.
All right. Well, we'll look forward to all those mysteries unraveling.
Oh, look, it's going to be exciting.
Look, we've run out of time. I'm getting the wind up. So
I always wondered what that looked like.
That means Ben's going crazy.
Yeah.
No, we have to wind up.
Thank
So
you.
just want to say, yep, thanks very much again for coming
you
in
for
and
having me.
entertaining us. No problems. And hopefully we'll hear all about your big adventures, and we'll see you. Don't forget us at CTV when you're a big star.
Never. You were my humble beginnings.
Thank you. We're lots of people's humble beginnings.
Yeah.
We're going to bigger and better things.
Thank you, Dana.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks to Shamron. And over to Roz, and she's doing an interview with Celeste.
Celeste, welcome to the sofa. Thanks for coming along. This is the clever hand behind our good looks and Jason's suntan tonight. I've given it all away.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
But you've been coming along and doing our makeup, and you're doing a makeup course.
That's right.
But that's not your only highlight. I was hoping we might be able to talk a bit about your music career.
Okay, my music career, well, that's finished for at the moment. I was singing for about 10 years, so I've done...
What kind of music?
Well, I'm trained actually an opera singer.
Oh, wow.
I started doing opera when I was about 17.
That's quite young, isn't it? You've got to have quite a mature voice.
Yeah, so that told me to actually come back later on, like in 10 years.
Yeah,
so.
is that something you went in to try and do, and they told you to come back, or did you fall into it?
Yeah, because I absolutely loved it. As a child, I loved opera.
That must be really unusual.
Absolutely, like everyone's listening to Wham and Culture Club, and I'm listening to, like the Pavarottis and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. And did your parents take you along to see opera, or was it?
No.
Are they into opera?
No, not at all.
What did they listen to?
Johnny O'Keefe. Is that?
But then you went on to do some jazz stuff in the end, didn't you? So.
Yeah, because I love Ella Fitzgerald.
She's lovely.
Absolutely.
And what? Can you give us a quick tinkle of your?
Don't know why there's no sun up in the sky. Stormy weather.
Wow! That was lovely. That was such a treat. So why are you still doing that?
It's really hard. It was so up and down, and I wasn't getting paid. And like in the pubs these days, they're actually putting all the what are those machines? Those the poker machines and stuff. So there's not much work for bands these days, unless you're going to work with a demo tape or backing tape or.
Is that why
karaoke? So
you don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Is that why you went off to Japan?
Yeah, it was actually singing jazz in Japan.
And is jazz quite big in Japan?
Very huge, absolutely huge.
Why do you think that is? Is it the image of the Western kind of?
I don't know. It was so bizarre. I wasn't expecting it at all. And my boss said, "Come on, we're going to go to a jazz festival." It was totally packed. I couldn't move, and it was like people going off.
Wow. So what were you doing in Japan? So you didn't go to sing there?
I was singing. Yeah, I had a contract to sing.
Oh, right. And was that organised from Australia?
Yeah, definitely.
Is there quite a lot of people going over to get experience
absolutely,
there?
Definitely.
And what was it like being in Japan? Was it quite a good experience?
It was hard. It was very hard because I couldn't speak Japanese at all.
Did you learn any?
I was walking around a dictionary, and I can speak pretty good Japanese now because no one spoke English. So I had to walk around frustrated
you picked it up
with this dictionary.
And can you sing jazz in Japanese?
I've never tried.
Maybe that's a challenge. Do you think you'll be going back into trying to maybe get into opera in the future?
Probably, yeah, because I love jazz. I'm still doing some jazz at the moment. And I like to get into opera, but it's really hard, like, to do jazz and opera just to change that way, because vocally it's so different.
Would you do voice training?
Yeah, definitely.
I think opera's one of those things that is such it must be an acquired taste, because it must be so unusual for people just to sort of be born into the world and go, I dig opera.
See, my parents, they weren't musical at all, But I am adopted, and I found out my natural parents so musical.
Really?
All of them sing and dance.
Yeah, that's so interesting, because a lot of people, I find that question of whether you have those traits from your real parents, or if you're an adopted child, if you can sort of absorb them, or.
Absolutely.
But that sort of seems to say not.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's fascinating.
Yeah, it was.
And for your makeup artistry that you're doing at the moment, where do you think that will lead you, and will you be able to tie things in together?
Actually, I was going to do fashion. I was going to study fashion, but that didn't start till next year, so I thought I'd do makeup because that goes with fashion because I make clothes and costumes as well. I think somehow incorporate everything.
The whole lot together.
Yeah.
Oh, well, best of
Somehow,
luck.
I don't know how.
We'll have to get you back on here and get some costume design going. I think we can use a bit of a better look. Have some more. Actually, yeah, no, why don't you come along and sing for us?
Sure.
Thanks so much for joining us, Celeste.
You're welcome.
Thanks for doing our makeup too.
Yay.
Well, it's Christmas time and it's coming up in about 24 days, as I just said before. But, you know, you need to go buy some presents and fill the stockings. So I've thought some CDs would be good to fill the stockings for all of your grandchildren or children or, you know, mothers, fathers, sisters, whoever. This is the new one from Shanks and Bigfoot. It's called Swings and Roundabouts. They're the guys that made Sweet Like Chocolate, you know, ones that sort of boppy tune, Sweet Like Chocolate. And their album isn't as good as I thought. These aren't very good out. This is not a very good album. Personally, I did not like it very much. It's not as boppy and as happy as I thought it would be. It's sort of very not what you'd think the song Sweet Like Chocolate would, you know, the kind of music they'd be continuing on with. It's not like that one little bit. There's only one good song in it, really, and that's Sweet Like Chocolate and Sing Along, which is their new one as well. And the rest aren't that good. Really. Well, they're nice guys and stuff like that, but I'm not really a fan much of that CD. Another new one, actually, which is a good one, but sort of not that good as well, is called Stronger. It's by Britney Spears, teen pop sensation. It's a new single. She's always releasing singles every 2 weeks or something. I'm a bit worried about it, really. So yeah, it's a good single. But she doesn't really sing that much either in it. It's not really that good. It sounds like she's singing into a fan or something, really. Like, you know when you sit in front of a fan and you start singing and it's sort of it's like that, really, and there's just talking. It's just basically talking and it's not really singing at all, so it's not showing much talent from her this week. So that's not a good CD either. So there's 2 good albums that aren't that good this week, which are a problem. But hey, I bought them. That's pretty cool. Let's check out the top 5 singles this week. At number 5, we have got Craig David and Fill Me In. Very cool CD. Number 4, Kids, the duet, Kylie Minogue and Robbie Williams. Number 3, Human Nature, and their brand new one, the guys that sound exactly like NSYNC, that the new single does, He Don't Love You. Number 2, 9 Days, Story of a Girl. And at number 1 is Wheatus with Teenage Dirtbag. Bit of goss for you, bit of sad goss to get the tissues ready. The Spice Girls are likely to split, which is a bit sad. They're all going to split up basically because their new album Forever has only sold like 500,000 copies in the UK, which isn't very good at all because they're going to split up now. And Mel C, the sporty one's got like depression or something. She's a bit of an alcoholic or something apparently. So, you know, who knows what's to come. That's it from me. Nice, short and sweet. We're seeing you next week for the final one. So let's go over to travel right now. Put your hands together for travel.
Travel, thanks Jason. Another brilliant segment. You're doing well.
Yeah.
Well, tonight I have a very, 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 very special guest. Ben.
G'day.
Ben is, yay! Woo! Gee, the applause is just overwhelming, Ben.
So, blushing. Sorry.
You've got a nice tan there as well too,
Yeah,
Ben, I must say.
Beautiful.
Ben's our technical director here on Chaos CTV show, and but we've decided to get him in front of the camera this time because Ben's actually leaving us. He won't be sort of coming back next year because he's going around, travelling around Australia. So, so we thought we'd have a chat to someone who's actually now planning a major holiday because he's going to be away for a year. So it's pretty hard. I mean, it's a lot of planning, I guess, and preparation in going away for a year. So, I mean, how long have you been planning? I mean, did you sort of start like 10 years ago? Or?
Nah, I started planning about 4 months ago. So I got a new job and I started earning a bit of money and I was like, oh, I was working night shifts.
I want to do something with that money.
That's what it was actually. I started working bar work and I was working night shifts and I started to have no life. So I started to get all this money.
So you had a life before bar work, did you? Or you
really
didn't?
strange, but I did. But besides this show, I had a life. But so I thought, I had all this money and I had all this time. I started thinking about stuff and went, stuff it. I'm just going to keep doing night shift, not go out too much, save my money and finally go away. And I've done it. I've got shitloads of money and stuff ready to go.
So is there any particular reason why? I mean, most young people do the Sydney to London flight and go and live in London and work around the UK for a while. Is there any particular reason why you've sort of decided to stay here in Australia and do a trek around Australia, or?
Yeah, well, like I thought, I was originally planning to go over to the Middle East.
Yep.
That's where I was first going, and travelling through there, down through Egypt and Africa, and stuff like that. But then I thought, no, wait a second, I don't want to get over there and people go, oh, have you seen this? Have you seen Ayers Rock in Australia? I was like, nah, man.
Do you know Crocodile Dundee?
So I thought I'd better like check out my own home first before I skip overseas.
Because I'm sort of the opposite. Like, I really haven't checked out that much of Australia, but I figure I'll just do that as I'm getting older. Like, I wanted to see the world while I was young. So.
Yeah, well, that's what I plan. I do plan to go overseas after I finish.
You must, because it's very good.
Yeah, once I finish doing Australia and get sick of Australia, which I won't. I love Australia; it's the best country in the world. But once I've done Australia, I'm actually going to. I don't want to do anything by aeroplane. I'm going by land everywhere I travel.
So you're going to do sort of a.
Because I'm camping, I'm doing it by backpack with camping equipment.
Do you think it's going to be hard, like having all that camping, like having a tent and your backpack? And although I guess boys travel a lot lighter than girls.
Travelling lighter.
I mean, I just know that I could never carry a tent and my big backpack because girls take more stuff than boys anyway, usually. So.
Yeah, clothes. I just need like.
You just take a pair of shorts and a t-shirt and that'll be it.
Yeah, pretty much. And some other stuff.
Maybe
a bit more than that, but yeah. But once I finish travelling around Australia, I'm actually going up to Cairns and jump on a boat or a small plane from Cairns to Papua New Guinea, and go through the island of Papua New Guinea up to Asia, and then through Europe over to the Middle East, and then I'll finally do Africa and stuff.
Okay. So do you have actually like a plan, like are you going to go in one big circle around Australia, or are you going to sort of zigzagging? I mean, do you have a set itinerary, or you're just going to wherever you go one day, that's where you end up that day?
It's day by day. I'm not planning anything. It's just, I plan where our first stop is, and first or
so you've got nothing booked except, say, your first train ticket and your first night's accommodation?
Yeah, and that's about it. And then I'm just going day by day from there. Because I've got my backpack and my camping equipment. If I don't have nowhere to stay, I'll just pitch it on the beach or pitch it in the middle of nowhere.
So what are some few essential items that you're going to take? Because you're going to be camping, basically. No. You're going to just camp, or you're going to maybe stay sometimes in hostels and hotels?
I'll stay in hostels and stuff, yeah, because I do want to meet, the people who are travelling as well. It's not everyone's camping.
You don't just want to be a loner and sort of just camp all...
I'll be camping. I'm staying in a commune, actually, up near Nimbin for a while, so that'll be pretty cool. Meet up with some people there. And hopefully I'll meet up with a few people and travel with them for a while.
So I know you're a bit of a filmmaker sort of type person as well. Are you going to do any like sort of film your adventures, like maybe come back with a race around Australia type documentary, or?
Not really. I was going to, but then I thought it cost me too much money, and I probably just smashed the camera anyway, travelling.
Or get it stolen.
Or stolen. So for a while I'm just going to travel and do my own thing and forget about all that kind of stuff for ages. I don't want to worry about it, any work, nothing like that. Just go spiritual journey, travelling.
I guess at least you're not going to have to worry about taking a passport and traveller's checks and all that. That's one good thing for you. You're just going to have your ATM card and you'll be fine.
Yeah,
so, but actually, and you won't have any trouble crossing borders.
No, I shouldn't.
Well, I don't think there's border patrol. Yeah, unless you're carrying, because you'll bring fruit flies into state and stuff like that. So, but aren't you going to be sad that you're not going to get like stamps in your passport? Like that's the best thing about stamps in the passport.
I'm going to go overseas now because I want stamps in my passport.
Oh, that's my goal. My goal in life, and it sounds really feeble, is to get fill my passport up. My passport. That's the banker in me coming out. My passport. I think I've got about 6 empty pages left, and I want to fill those last 6 empty pages.
Yeah, that'll be all right.
So that's my goal.
Yeah. Oh, a bit more deeper goal than that, actually.
I'm getting old now. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's the best I can think of.
Okay.
So, So are you going to be lonely, like, travelling for that whole year? Like, or do you think you're going to meet lots and lots of people?
I'll meet so many people, and that's what I love doing. I love meeting new people.
Yes, you are a lovely person. I don't think you'll have any trouble. No. Does anybody think Ben will have trouble meeting anybody?
No, everyone hates me. Yeah.
And you're going to email and keep in touch?
Yeah, I'm going to email. I've actually just bought a dictaphone as well.
So you're going to send us back little stories and tapes
I'm
and everything?
Yeah, I'm record heaps of it as I travel around on tapes where I am and stuff. When I'm in trouble running from some psycho, have it recording, and then I'll send it back to you.
Not like the Blair Witch Project, like you're,
I'm so afraid. I don't know what it's all my fault.
We'll get these tapes sent back to us from Ben. I'm so afraid.
You never see me again, you just get a tape, and that's about it. Yeah, but yeah.
So you're not going to be lonely?
No, I don't think I will be. Good. If I do, I can always if I get sick of it or I need a break from travelling.
It'll be pretty easy to come back.
I'll just jump on the train and come home.
Yeah, you won't be too far away at least. And what do your family and friends think about all this? Have they been helping you and supporting you and stuff like that?
It's a pretty hard ultimatum. It's like my dad's moved out, I'm living at home by myself, and the lease runs out at the end of January, and it's a $500 a week place rent a week, which he's paying for me. So once that's finished, well, then
you're a good dad, paying your rent for you.
Yeah, I'll probably pay a little bit off it, but not much. But once that's over, then I've got nowhere to live. So
so it's like either find a place to live or just be a nomad.
I'd rather be.
Do you think you'll be good as a nomad, like just
living
day to day?
But yeah, I reckon I would be for sure. Yeah.
And
sort out what I want to do with
is there
life.
one place in Australia that you have to go to that you must go and visit, like that you've got in mind, I have to go to this spot?
I think probably not so much actually Byron Bay, but surrounding towns, Lismore, outskirts of Nimbin, those places like that, small towns like that, where I actually know a few people up there and I really want to catch up with them. So.
Are you going to do a lot like the capital cities, or are you going to try and go to the out of the way places?
All
or?
of it, capital cities and the out of the way places, yeah. Capital cities I don't really attract me that much because I can't see how it could be that much different than Sydney, to tell the truth. But I'll still experience it myself. I'll go there and...
And you're going to do sort of like Ayers Rock and that sort of stuff? Like,
jump up on Ayers Rock, yeah.
Are you going to go like the Opera House and the Hub Ridge? Like, are you going to start in Sydney?
To tell the truth, I've never been in the Opera House or been in Centre Point Tower, so...
Well, maybe you should start in
Sydney. I should start in Sydney, yeah.
Like your first day before you catch the train. I think you should do like get on one of those Sydney Explorer red buses. Have you seen those? And do that. Like,
I'll be on the bus like these other tourists going, oh, so where are you from?
Just down the road? 10 minutes down the road.
Yeah, they'd be like, oh, wow, yeah.
Oh. Okay, well... Thanks, Ben, for coming along to CTV tonight to be our special travel guest. Well, good luck in your travels, but we'll see you again next week. But we will miss you. But I'm sure you'll keep us up to date with all your travels and send us back
I'm still here.
Yeah, send us back a few tips, and we can use them on our travel segment next year.
Alrighty.
Yeah, send us back some. We want a postcards from Ben. We'll have a little segment.
All right, with a tape.
Postcards from Ben. Yep. That's going to be a segment.
All right.
Thank you very much, Ben, for talking to us about your travels around Australia. I think it's time to go now.
It is, I think so.
Roz and Jason. Woo-hoo.
Sadly, it is time to go. It's time to say farewell.
It is. It is. It has been a big show tonight.
It's been a big short show.
Jam-packed. But it's all like good things come in small packages.
They do. Like yourself.
So much. That's right. That's right. Look at me.
Actually, that really gave me itchy, travelly feet, and I'm going on holiday soon. And
everyone's going on holidays. I don't think I'm going anywhere.
I can't wait. So I'm all excited.
I'm going actually. I'm a bit upset about that.
Well, you've just been to Queensland.
I know. I think I need to get rid of my tan, maybe my 2-minute tan or something, and explore Australia.
Good idea. I need to explore Australia too.
You know what?
What?
Next week's our last show.
I know.
For the year. It's a bit sad, isn't it?
I know. I think we're going to be off air until February.
Whoa, that's a big break. 2 months.
That's a long time. Yeah. How are we going to survive?
I don't know. I'm going to start my own little station in my bedroom.
Oh.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Have a live webcam.
Can we come?
JasonCam.com. Maybe.
Oh, is that going to be in the line of the Pie Boy?
Could be.
Apple pies.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That could be a bit rude.
Maybe not. Okay.
Maybe. Yeah. American pie.
American pie.
That's right. Yeah. I was like, oh, yeah.
Well, actually, since it is our last show, I don't know where I'm meant to be looking.
Because I'm a bit. Oh yeah, thanks.
Because it's our last show next week, we are having a bit of a fundraiser for CTV1 for next year. And we're running a bit of a Christmas hamper, and you can come and you can donate and you can buy a raffle ticket to win loads and loads of groovy stuff. And what's going to be in the hamper?
Well, I'm going to shove some CDs in here, some really great CDs, pile of CDs. I'm going to shove them in the hamper right now. That's right.
Put them in the hamper.
That's right.
Where's the hamper? And if you want to buy tickets, you can call us on 96982968 and get your raffle tickets.
There's heaps. There is heaps of stuff.
This is the hamper.
Look at this.
Classy. It's empty at the moment. That's because everything is in the real hamper.
Well, that's the list, but this is the great.
Oh no, it is the hamper. Oh, sorry.
Bring it. We don't want the laundry part, do we?
We need lots of donations.
We need to fill this up about this high, this length. So give us a call at the station.
96982968. Look forward to hearing from you. And I think that's probably about all we have to say for tonight.
Thanks to all our guests for tonight.
Yeah,
Shamron, good luck with your future career, and the hairdressers and the makeup artists have done a great job of me tonight. It's peeling off my fake tan.
You can't go out like that. What are you doing tonight?
I don't know.
You can't go out.
I can't go to the pub.
You'll get beaten up.
I'll get beaten up. I'm going to just put a bag over my head. That's what Natalie told me to do. It's a bit upsetting.
Don't take it personally. Don't take it personally.
Oh, okay. So that's before I had the makeup. It's going to be a problem. No, okay. Well, we're out of here.
We're out of here. So.
Thank you very much. Let's get the camera rolling.
Good night.